What's up guys? Well, today is the big day. ESK8 CON 2023 day 1 starts right now.
4 of us wolves running around the desert together in Las Vegas looking for Scotty.
Good afternoon, this is your captain speaking with just a little flight information. Coming up on the left, we're going to be catching a glimpse of the Grand Canyon. On the right, you can be able to see the Hoover Dam in just a few minutes. We're flying at an altitude of 37,000 feet and our airspeed is 400 miles an hour.
So it's just after 9, the gates have opened, this place is pumping, they've got the track open for tune or practice laps. This is going to be an awesome 2-day event. It looks like they've learnt and perfected this model from last year. There's a heap ton of vendors, everyone's set up, there's still more vendors still arriving. I guess they had a bit of a big night last night maybe.
Down a little bit later on, but whether it does or not, we're still gonna have a fantastic time here today.
Alright, so let's go look around, let's look at some of the vendors because really everyone is here. If you're not, you should be. We've got SD E-Skate, we've got Shred Lights. Hey man, how you doing, brother?
Jason, man, I love your video.
Thank you so much. What's your name?
Jason.
Nice to meet you, Jason.
Yeah, we talked a little bit on
Yeah. I always have to say what's your name because I don't recognize anyone.
Awesome, man.
I'll come see you later. There's so many brands here. Super, like, look at this thing. This is a beautiful board. Alright, so far I've got to tell you the most interesting and exciting thing has been all the merch. Everyone is handing out merch. Their gift bags. This Fabian, Transite, got the SD ESK guys again, Shred Lights. Eric's got some really cool stuff. We're going to talk to him really shortly. So this is the trick stick. I'm away from the booth to have a bit of a play to see how it performs. It does have the lightweight springs, so not very good for my weight. But we'll still see how it rides, see how it feels. So this has got 2 different components. It's got the suspension and it's got the handle slash bindings, which is really interesting. Let's have a play. All right, so suspension and bindings. Say straight away, having that little binding thing is insane. You can get so much more leverage and you can do tighter turns and it feels really strong. Now as I can't remember his name, the owner, creator, they're not for sale just yet, but this is definitely one to watch because you've got a binding and you can flick it around and use it as a handle, which is really cool. It looks really well made. The suspension is weird in a cool way. Adds a whole nother dynamic to the board. Let me show you. So you can now kind of jump up things and use it really off-road to get over big obstacles. If you're coming at speed, just like bind ends, you can lift it up. That suspension gives so much comfort. This is a cool accessory. Right, and now the X-Way booth. The X-Way lads, they're deep in conversation. We're not going to interrupt them. They've got all their boards on display. The Ox Pack, 4-wheel drive, the Flex Pro, the Flex ER, the X-Way Max 1, I think, and the Wave. So that's all their lineup, maybe? I'm not too sure. All their accessories, the hydro wheels, the race wheels. Just a good one of these companies that do it right. So they're not DIYing, they're not going to be winning, you know, the pro races, but they make good boards with good power and good quality parts. Oh my God, guys, I've just spotted Drew Elliott over there. Look at him. Woo, the bearded wonder.
How are you doing?
Good, buddy. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing great.
You having fun?
Super excited for this.
Have you tried this shock system yet?
No.
Go see them. It's insane.
Shock system. Then I'll go try that.
All right.
Good. Clear the track. If you are not called up, get a shout out for LAPED. That's the corner we were talking about right there, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, so now we are at the onboard tent, and they've actually got a brand new product. It's been seen around Vegas the last couple of days, but it's not shipping yet. I don't even know if it's on their website yet. It is the onboard Zeus, but 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the Zeus 4-wheel drive. And what they haven't done, they haven't just slapped 2 extra motors on. That is a new shaped deck with a new size battery. What the battery is, I can't tell you, it's that new, but I'll give you a close-up of the deck right now because it is sexy.
Hot lap, baby. 62 coming around the corner.
Gotta get the cocky.
Open track time, so we're going to do a quick lap. We'll put the camera down so you can see how the track turns and feels. We're on the MYX from Ace Deck. We've let a few people try it and they've really enjoyed it so far, so let's put it to the test. Let's see how it goes. Having a blast. There's a bit of a break. It's open track right now. The race boys, or one of the race guys, has just gone on. These are the guys that have the current record of about 83 miles per hour. He's coming around in a second. You'll see him when he's just exited the track. Big tall guy there in the white t-shirt right there. Waving, there we go. 83 miles per hour. He's going for faster. He wants to get to the 90-mile club. And I reckon they're going to do it. These guys are based in Perth and are making some amazing production boards now, so check them out. Now something very different. I'm going to flip the camera around. You're probably going to be a little bit confused. You may have seen these things on YouTube or Facebook or wherever. But here we go. I'm trying to ride it. Takes a little bit of balance to get moving. Once I get my bit, no, not quite. Can't get it. Had it before. Gotta work on my balance point. Got a selfie stick now, that's why. All right, we got it. All right, we've got the point. It is a cooler with a 16X inside it. No, not 16X, it's an RS. Getting the specs all wrong. Woo. pedals you can just get a toe on. It's comfy as. Yeah. It's a bit of a trick. Woo. Woo. Hey Tony!
Hey, baby!
Alright, the next thing we're looking at is something brand new on the market. I believe they've been doing pre-orders or they're just about to ship. The parts have been arriving, they are assembling, they are ready to start shipping this product, and it is called the 2 Swift. Now, we've seen similar versions in the past that never really were successful. These guys have done it, they're ready to go, they've got their parts, they've got their orders. And the most important thing, I think, from I've just had a ride, they've got the speed controller correct. It's smooth, it's responsive, and I jumped on it, and within 2-3 seconds, I was able to ride it, which in my books is a massive, massive tick. Let me jump on, let me show you how it goes. I'm a little bit wobbly when I start, but once I get moving, it's very, very smooth and really well balancing. Lap, but I'll tell you right now, 30 minutes on this, you would probably be an expert. That's my second time I've ever ridden it, and it's comfortable, it's reliable, it doesn't get any wobbles, and it looks to be really well made. I don't know any specs, I don't know any stats, I'll put them in the description, I'll put the links so you can check them out yourself. But if you're after something really different, this could be the ride for you.
So some of these people that you do see coming out here now, they may have already qualified, but something happened and they weren't able to do.
To the beginning, like I promised, we're back with Transite and owner, operator, Eduardo, out of Australia. The only Australian-made electric skateboard, right?
Yes.
Now, what boards we've got here today? We've got the Roadster, cross country, and we've got a whole lot of really cool accessories which they make to complement the boards. Now, Eduardo's big difference is that they are all direct drives or hubs. Now, I know what you're saying, direct drives, poor power, poor performance. He does 4-wheel drive, direct drives with Flip Sky speed controllers and a 12S battery configuration. So if you think the direct drive doesn't have much power, I challenge anyone to hop on it and not go, holy moly, that's got kick.
Out here now, they may have already qualified, but something happened and they weren't able to
Super quick, we're almost at the end of day 1 for ESK8 CON 2023, and to say it has been a success is a massive, massive understatement. I've just snuck away really quickly to give the Zeus Pro 4-wheel drive all right, so we need to return the board back to the stand because I know other people want to try it out. Very first impressions, super smooth. I mentioned at the very beginning, it's a new deck. Really, really nice new deck. Has really super subtle W concave, and the way it's set up, it pulls, but it's not out of control. It's really smooth, really good braking. We'll have a full review coming on it. The big thing for me, the really big thing, is the battery. As I said, I still don't know what the battery is, but I'm hearing amazing stats as far as what people are getting for range. So that really impresses me. Leave that off the road. So when we do get one on the channel, we'll do a full independent range test. We'll see exactly what we can get on the Zeus Pro 4-wheel drive carbon. All right, so now it's time for the EUC exhibition race. There's 16 races on the track. I've come to the end of the first really big straight. I reckon if anything's gonna go down, this is where it's gonna be. So we're about to come around the corner. Let's see how they go.
Here we go. Darnell behind him. Oh, Willie Brady's down on that curve. Come on, Mario! Ladies and gentlemen, it's utter pandemonium out there, folks. That B13 is still standing. Now he's taking the lead.
Ozimak on the B13, Mikey Ozimak. Mario Chacon making a move on the outside. Mario Chacon moves in the first position around Mikey Ozimak.
I think he's on an EXN.
On his EXN. Mikey Ozimak.
Alright guys, so that is the end of day one for ESK8 CON 2023. It's finishing up with the EUC exhibition race. These guys are fast as you know what. So we're going to end it there. Thank you so much for watching. We'll be back tomorrow for day two for all of the racing on ESK8. And we've got a few more vendors still to say hello to, look at their products, and just have another awesome day. So thank you so much for watching guys. Don't forget to skate safe, wear a helmet, and we'll see you tomorrow.
4 of us wolves running around the desert together in Las Vegas, looking for
Scotty. Who's Scotty?